A very good afternoon to you wherever you're watching us from in East Africa community. Wherever you're watching us from, each country, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, wherever you are. My name is G, and if you like it, Gerald Paul, and we are here today to talk to you about the event that is happening at Uhuru Gardens in Nairobi. My name is G, and today I'm joined by a guest, and of course I'm gonna be telling you what this guest is doing. But first of all, let me tell you what is happening right here. The entrepreneurs, or rather the MSMEs from different countries are here, and they are coming to sell their products and services to different people, nationals from different countries in the world, or rather in East Africa. And of course, today I am joined by a special guest in our studio, but we've had an opportunity to meet different exhibitors and talk to them about different things and items that they were selling. And today we have somebody here special, and this episode is tailored for him. What karibu sana ndugu yangu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother.
No, you can keep your cape. It's okay. It's all right.
I think it's good when I have it off.
Okay.
So that people can get to see my face.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So now today I'm privileged to be hosting. It's a little bit different because I'm hosting someone from at least from serikali, yani tunasema ni mtu ambaye amekuja kwa station na uniform, si kama hizi siku zingine. Leo ni tofauti kabisa, manake wengine wamekuwa wakikuja hapa wakiwa civilian, lakini yeye for the first time akasema naingia na uniform na niweze kuzungumzia mambo kadhaa. And of course today, if you can follow Swahili, welcome, and if you can't follow Swahili, we're gonna try all our best to remain in English. And we have this guest here, and I'm privileged to have him here. I want him to tell us what he has, his name, and what he's doing. Tell us, unaitwa nani, what do you do?
Thank you.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, my brother. My name is John Nyongesa. As you can see, I'm a police officer, a corporal in the National Police Service, formerly of Presidential Escort Unit, but currently serving at Embali Police Station in Vihiga, that is Emuhaya. Apart from being a police officer, I'm also a servant of God, a pastor ordained, and I also do charity work. Other than doing police work, I also impact and touch the community in my small ways. Therefore, I'm a director to Shalom Compassion Mission. Shalom Compassion Mission is an non-governmental organization that began in the year 2012, but was officially registered in the year 2022 as an NGO. We are interested in food security, health, education, and general welfare. We have a number of programs running here and there, like farming and welfare for the general people, but most of it, we have a center for the children. A center for the children called Shalom Hope Center in School. Shalom Hope Center in School is a dream that was born and birthed in my heart, because out of the heart of compassion and out of the history, the life that I passed through when I was young, growing up, occasioned me to come up with this idea. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
So you came up with this idea of the Shalom Compassion Mission. As you can see behind us, we have Shalom Compassion Mission, which happens to be his institution, and he has been probably running this for some time. So how long have you guys been there as a compassion mission?
We have been in existence for 13 years now.
Okay.
13 years and counting, and we have got a lot of success stories. There are a lot of success stories about this organization, and maybe you will want to listen to it or follow us so that you may get to know what we are and what we do and the journeys.
Okay, our camera is this one right here. Okay. So looking at the viewers right there at home, you need to tell us what kind of what drove you. How did you come to start over, and or rather, what is your driving force?
Growing up, I grew up in a polygamous family. My father was a police officer, a senior police officer. He retired, a very honorable man, a rich and wealthy man. But when he died, because of the polygamy, then squabbles ensued in our family. We began fighting over this property and that property, and we ended up losing everything that we had. Whatever that could have helped us to grow up well, to go to school properly, we ended up losing everything. So we had to begin it from the scratch. Now, I'm one and the only child to my mom in a polygamous family. And the squabbles that ensued in our family actually made me to enter into depression. And I was so stressed up. I ended up entering into drug abuse and drug addiction. I was actually an addict. I entered into drugs, alcoholism, and so deep was I into drug addiction and abuse that I even ended up in a rehabilitation center. I remember having gone into a rehabilitation center twice, three times, being admitted in a rehabilitation center. And out of the mercies of God out of his own mercies, he founded me, he did find me, and saved me. And when God saved me, and after a short while, he gave me a job. So I thought of the journeys and the wars that I passed through while at home. And I thought of what can I do for my community. That's what prompted me to come up with this organization, at least to support children and the vulnerable people in my community.
Wow. So it was a story that is founded in a kind of a personal background where you had a personal experience probably with your family, and this drove you over to starting Shalom Compassion Mission. So when you started Shalom Compassion Mission, what was it before you became the police officer, or you were already a police officer?
Now, after I got born again, like I said, it didn't take long, and God gave me a job. So when God gave me a job, I reflected what could I do for my people, and I went back to my village and saw children suffering, not going to school, and I thought of the future of these children and tomorrow. So I went to Police Sacco, acquired a small loan, that is around 45,000 shillings then, and came and began this center. We began 7 children, just 7 children, and out of the 7 children, 2 are my own daughters. So we have been growing over the time. And right now we are around 300 children, 300 students who are in the program, and those who have passed through the program are around 1,400. Many of them are in university and secondary schools, doing so well. I need to report to you that we have produced materials from this center, and we are so proud for this.
All right. So looking at what he's saying right there is that he had an opportunity to probably start this over because of the his experience, and you can see he's also a man of God. He's also a pastor. May you want to tell us about your church?
Well, I still serve under someone. I worship at a church called Mountain of Grace. Mountain of Grace is located opposite to Bomas of Kenya in Nairobi, where I serve under Apostle Gabriela as one of the junior pastors there.
Yes.
But I'm ordained as a servant of God and a pastor.
So you said the church is called?
My church is called Mountain of Grace.
Mountain of Grace.
Mountain
Where
of Grace.
It?
It's located opposite Bomas of Kenya.
Oh,
opposite Bomas of Kenya.
Okay.
In Karen, Nairobi.
In Karen.
Yes.
So maybe probably we may want to visit your church. Does your church give you support to your Shalom Compassion Mission?
Well, the church does give me support in terms of prayer and support here and there, but actually the organization is ran out of my own pockets. I've been going and taking loans and loans and loans. Up to now, I've taken up to the last loan.
Up to the last loan?
Up to the last loan. Right now, I cannot even, I do not know what to do again with the organization.
Yes.
But maybe by the mercies of God, we are still operating.
Yes.
As we wait for God maybe to do something to us.
Yes.
Whereby children come to school, they are taught and they are fed, and then they go home in the evening.
Yes.
We are also planning to come up with a medical center for the children, because when I went home recently, I noticed that the issue of jiggers is still rampant in this village. There are even diseases that we've long forgot about. Diseases like scabies, we used to call them scabies. You know, I don't know how we call them, upele.
Yeah, okay.
Whereby the children have a lot of spots in their bodies, and the spot they uses some pus. So I noticed that this problem is there, and we are planning to come up with a medical center so that these children, as they come to school, they can also receive medical care free of charge. Yes.
All right. So, looking at what you've just explained there, I'm so super duper excited that you did this and you're looking into this. And I'm also asking, did you have any challenges while trying to set up this organization?
Yes, we have had a lot of challenges. You see, a police officer, as a police officer, I may not have access to a lot of information out there. So I have to fumble with a lot of things for me to know what needs to be done here and there. Although I have some people, good people on the ground who run and manage the center. Although the main problem I would say has been finances and how to make the center even better. Especially now we are operating the center from a rented property. The property that we are running on, of course it's a family property, but I have to pay my brothers, pay them something at the end of the month. So we do not have a space of our own. Then we have a shortage of infrastructure. And then, like I said, the finances and a few other things that we may be having.
Yes.
No more challenges in there.
Okay. Okay, wow. So, your children, how many children do you have in the center?
Currently, we are 278, I mean. 278 headed to 300.
Hey.
278 headed to 300. But those the number who have passed through the institution around 1,400.
What? 1,400.
A majority of them are in secondary schools. Most of them are in national schools. They went to national schools, and a few of them are in universities.
Maybe I missed something. How long has this organization been?
This organization has been existing for now 13 years.
Woo!
13 years now. Yes.
Manze, bravo. We need to clap for you.
Thank you.
For that matter.
Thank
13 years is not a joke.
13 years.
But you've been a police officer for how long?
I've been serving for now 19 years. This is my 19th year.
Okay,
Yes.
19 years police officers and
Yes.
13 years and 13 years of serving children.
Yes.
And a pastor for how long?
I was ordained in 2024.
So this is 4 years.
2024. This is a year.
5 years.
Just 1 year.
Oh, 2024, not 2021.
Yes.
So
2024.
2024. So
That's
1
when I was
year
ordained officially.
ordained.
But I've been serving, but unordained.
Oh.
But I was officially ordained.
So serving you
last
did
year.
for how long?
Yeah. I've been serving for close to 20 years now.
20 years.
Yes.
Meaning you
Ever
got
since I got born again.
when you were a teenager.
When I entered the police service, I was already born again.
You were born
So I've
again.
been serving all along.
Which year were you born again? You can remember?
2002.
2002.
Yeah. 2002.
Woo, that's close to 20 years.
Yes.
Sure. 2002.
Yes.
Some of the Gen Zs were not born yet.
Yes.
So let me ask you, this year, do you have a program or something that you want to do for this year?
Yes, currently we are actually fundraising for we usually come together because we have had you see our children where we run the center, the children deal with a lot of trouble and problems.
Yes.
So these problems, they really kept us together. So we maintain tabs, even with the alumni, those who have passed through the center, we maintain contact.
Yes.
So each year we come together to celebrate our milestones and talk about challenges. And we have people who have succeeded well in the community to come and speak to these children, maybe to inspire them in life. So this year, during December, from 27th, 28th, and 29th of December, we are going to have an alumni come together, where we also want to scale it up. We shall have football tournaments and choir competition, there's talent show, and we will have these students come together with those that are in the program and the alumni. And we shall also invite others to come so that we may inspire them and start them maybe to look into the future with a lot of positivity.
Yes.
Yes.
So do you have things that you want maybe in this forum there are people, like you can see we are live today, the president is right there moving and doing things as we do it behind the scenes. I can see the president is touring people in different stands. So
yes,
as that happens, we are also behind the scenes doing interviews with you. So you are lucky to be, blended in with the president's particular tour today. But then I will ask you, in this forum, there are very, very important people and people that have come today. And they would probably, you could get somebody who wants to support or sponsor your organization. Which kind of support do you need?
Well, I would like maybe people to look. If you really want to know about our stories, you can check our handles. We are really a needy organization. We are a very needy organization. Currently, what we need is land. We need space enough to build a center and a good center for these children. You see, most of these children, we are just sponsoring them from our pockets.
Yes.
Now we are looking for people to partner with us, to support us in this venture. If you give us 3,500 shillings per term, per child, it will sustain these children in school. 3,500 shillings will be able to sustain each child in school. So we appeal to the people out there, maybe who might be watching us out there, to come, help us in whatever way they can. Help us put up systems, structures, proper structures to strengthen our capacity to build the capacity building, that is, and help us get space, especially we get land. If we could get at least 2-3 acres of land, will be enough to help us to put up a good center for the children, and also to put up a hospital, whereby we shall be treating our students for free, and also the community will be able to benefit out of this organization. Yes.
So apart from even the land, what else do you think you may require as assistance for these children?
Yes, we require a lot of things. Our needs are so many. Right now we need food. We do feed these children in school. We need furniture, a lot of stationery, books. We need books and stationery for these children. We also need some playing equipment, toys. And we also, you see, we pay the teachers every day. So we need finances and funds to pay these teachers also. So our needs are so many. Maybe if you just come through for us in any way that you could, we will be very, very thankful.
Yes. So do you think there is a way you could probably, if somebody is open and they say, maybe I want to partner with you as one of the sponsors, or I want to partner with you as one of the directors, which doors are open for this? Because I can see you are more passionate, and of course where you need more help is at Shalom Compassion Mission. As you can see, this is Shalom Compassion Missions. I don't know if we can see well, but he has nice brochures right here that he came with. It's Compassion Mission. There you go. You can see Shalom Compassion Mission. And he's saying this is where he's more passionate into. So you are more passionate into this compassion because this is where you need help. You don't need a help to be police officer. You don't need help to be pastor, right? Those are callings and something good. But you need help at Shalom Compassion Mission. So how open are your doors, and what are the entry levels for you?
We are very, very open to everyone and any kind of help and any kind of support. We are open to every kind of idea that you may bring our way, that we may make the organization to grow. So we invite just anybody to come, speak to us. We shall find a way through which we can work together in whatever way, whichever terms that you may want us to look at. So we just invite everyone to come and help us. Maybe
you invite collaborations, you invite
partnership.
Do you have yearly events?
The yearly events that I'll speak about are like the event that we are going to have in December, that is an alumni come together. That it usually happens from 27th, 28th, 29th until 30th of December.
Which date again?
From 27th, 28th, 29th and 30th.
And 30th
of December.
Every year.
Those are the yearly events.
Do you need sponsors for these
Yes,
events?
we need a lot of sponsors. We need a lot of sponsors, people to come and give us. You see, when we bring these teenagers together, we need to feed them. We need to bring them together, feed them. And we also have to pay off the facilitators, the conveners of the meeting. You see those costs that come with such events. We need support in those areas.
So, do you guys, you said you are operating on a rented land.
Yes.
Where is this land? Where are you located?
Oh, I forgot to say that. Yes. This center is located at a remote and very poor place called Navaholo.
Navaholo. I know Navaholo.
Yes.
Yes.
Navaholo is in Kakamega County.
Yes.
The center is actually located at a place called Kaunta.
Hey.
a particular place called Kaunda Market.
Kaunda Market.
Kaunda Market. This place is very poor.
One of
this
our
place,
directors come from there.
This place, there are no roads.
Yes.
There are no good schools.
Yes.
There are no hospitals. You see, I stay in Nairobi and I see how children go to school, and I compare with the children in my village. Now, to imagine that these children from my village are the same children that will be competing for the same opportunities with the children that I see going to good school in Nairobi, it's a very, very bad joke. It's a dream that needs to end today. We need to do something for this community.
Yes.
That's why I appeal to you. Come help us. Come help us do something for this community. You see, Kakamega County and this western region, when the poverty index was being awarded, this thing was done when Mumia Sugar was still operational. Now the company died. Whatever that is operating is not the Mumia Sugar that we knew. Now, when the company died, it was the only economic activity in the region, so everything went down. So whatever you look at is not a very good state. We are in a very, very bad state. Mark you, it is said that Kakamega County is not doing well in terms of education. And now my own sub-county, that is Navaholo, is trailing other sub-counties in Kakamega. So that gives you a report that we are in a very, very bad place. We need to do something. We need to urgently do something to these children if we are really careful and mindful about the future. Yes.
Yes. So, you've already talked about Navaholo and how children in Navaholo are going through hard times. And already you have helped 1,400 children in Navaholo. Are your children only from Navaholo or from neighboring communities?
We dream of having maybe boarding facility in the future, but currently, because of our resources, we only draw students from nearby areas, because we cannot manage to source them, to keep them. But we are dreaming of maybe having a boarding school in future, boarding facilities, whereby we will be drawing children from all over the country and from all over East Africa, and even from all over Africa.
Yes.
Yes, because that is our business.
Yes.
Yes.
And do you have in your organizations, do you have enough members of staff to take care of the children, or are you still looking for a way to get these also fixed?
Yes, we have good and competent staff, very trained teachers, but we are still open because we are still a growing organization. We still dream of having more people coming on board. We don't mind onboarding any other people from all over the country. We don't mind that.
Yes.
We just invite everyone that may come. Let's come and impact our community.
Yes.
Yes.
So finally, as we wind up, tell us, do you have projects that children do? Maybe they create stuff, they do things that are creative right out there that you sell, or do you have financial sustainability programs?
Well, that's a very good question.
If you don't have, do you have plans to do it?
That's a very good question. That's what brings me here to this forum. What is it called? MSME.
MSMEs. I also had the same problem.
Yeah.
MSMEs.
Yeah.
Africa Trade Expo. MSMEs.
I really want to thank my government for
Yes.
coming up with such affairs.
Yes.
Such forums, because it is through these forums that we get to learn what we actually need to do. That's what brought me here, actually, to learn, to see if there is that we could come up with and incorporate in our organization, because apart from the children that we support in this school, we also reach out to their parents to see how they can be better tomorrow, maybe. So we are looking for ways through which we can empower them through these projects that I've seen here, like beading, like weaving. These parents, especially most of them are aged. You see these children, most of them, they are children from whose parents maybe travel to Nairobi to look for greener pastures, and some of the children, their parents travel to Gulf countries, so they stay with their grandmothers. So these old parents, we are looking for ways through which we can have projects for them to do, so that they can even put food on the table. Currently, we have some programs here and there that brings finances in their pockets. We practice beekeeping. That's the only thing that we are doing. Beekeeping, whereby we have around 1,200, not 1,200, 120 beehives.
120
beehives
beehives
from different farmers.
Okay.
So we source for them, we source market for them when the market's ready, when the hand is ready, we source market for them and we sell for them, and part of the money we use to feed the children at the school, and part of the money we give it back to them.
Is this the only financial project you have?
I would say this is the only financial project. Other finances, they only come from my pocket. That's why I've told you that I've taken every last loan. Are you able to sustain children with your own salary, like 300 children in the house every day they feed from your pocket? How is this journey? That should be a very difficult journey for you. It is becoming so difficult for me. It's becoming so difficult for me. A few people have come in, a few well-wishers, maybe. You see, at our center, we give the best education.
Yes.
So the well-to-do in the community, yes, they also bring their children.
Yes.
So those ones we charge them, but our subsidized fee. We only charge them 3,500 shillings per term. And out of this, coupled with my own finances, that's why we sustain the center.
Okay.
But it's becoming difficult for us. That's why we are making an appeal. That's why for 13 years we have been running huko chini ya maji. We are only coming up in the limelight today to appeal to people that we think this is a good venture that should be sustained. That's why we are appealing to you out there. You come and support us in whichever way you can, so that we may sustain this project and make it even sustainable, self-sustainable. Yes.
Do you have a contact that people can reach out to you, and in case somebody want to partner with you, or they want to assist you, they can partner with you?
Yes. We have a contact, but before contact, maybe you can search us on social media. You can check us on social media. Our social media handles is Shalom Compassion Mission. If you can search Shalom Compassion Mission, especially TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and all other social medias, you can search Shalom Compassion Mission. You'll be able to see most of our stories. But our phone number is 0722 442 792. 0722 442 792. Let me repeat again. I said 0722 442 792. Maybe if you don't mind, I read you account number. Our account number, our pay bill. Our pay bill number is 522 again. Account number is 1311324054. I read again account number 1311324054. Thank you.
Wonderful. This is how you can support them. Like he said earlier, you can support with money or donations through paybill 522522, and account number is 1311324054. And this is how you can support them in case you are touched by the story of this police officer who decided that he's gonna be using his finances and the salary he gets to help the children right there. Now that you're supporting the children with your salary, what does your family eat?
Well, you see,
do you have a family in the first place?
I have a family, and I'm a lawyer man by all standards, you see.
Yes.
I'm a family man.
Yeah.
I have a wife with seven children. 7 children. I'm a father of girls.
7.
6
I'm
girls.
still stuck at 7 children. You are a father of 7 children.
Yes,
in your house.
Of course. The 6 are my biological, and 1
is that
whom we brought in.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this means you have 6 biological children. So in short, you have 7 children in your house.
Yes.
And then all the 400 children.
Yes.
What does your family eat? Or
Look,
they are part of this?
The Bible says in the book of James chapter 1 verse 27
yes.
that true and undiluted religion is this. Can you read maybe? True and undiluted religion is to visit the orphan and the widows in their distress and to stay pure.
And to stay pure.
To stay pure. To stay unpolluted from the world.
What is purity in this case?
To stay pure, to stay pure is like how you live your life, how you do your life every day.
Mm-hmm.
How you do your life every day.
Yes.
Proceed. Are you a man of integrity?
Yes.
Whatever you do in secret.
Yes.
Can you do it in the open?
All right.
Where everyone else can see.
Proceed with your
that's
point.
The purity.
There's something you were saying.
Yes.
Yes. So
out of compassion, you see, compassion. Our organization is called Shalom Compassion Mission. Out of a heart of compassion, you really deny yourself. You deny yourself. Whatever. Sometimes I look at this organization and I say, sometimes I want to quit. I feel like I should quit. But then I look at the impact. I look at the children that we have helped. We went in the village and picked and brought at the center. And we see where they are today. There's a boy that we picked from the village. He was not going to school, and he came to our school. And because we were giving him food at school, he got motivated. He loved school. And he did perform well in school. He went and scored a clean A. A clean A at high school.
From your institution?
From my institution. He went to secondary school, wherever he went, and he scored a clean A. And the minister, you can go to our social media, go to our TikTok account, and you get to see those stories.
Wow.
So out of this, we really feel like we need to continue to go on. Although we do not have money, we don't have much, especially my own children. Right now I'm struggling to pay their own school fees. I'm really struggling. I don't know how to pay. But I really just have to do what I have to do.
So the school fees for these children,
Yes.
does your institution have a school inside? No?
The institution has a school. The center is a school. It's indeed a school.
So you don't have to pay school fees
No.
outside?
The center is a school. Is indeed a school where children come.
Up
They
to
get
which?
educated
Up to which
up to
grade?
grade 6.
You have gone up to grade
Up to
6.
grade 6.
Okay, so you're looking forward in the next 2 years or 3?
We should have gone beyond that, but because of the challenges, financial challenges, that's what has kept us up to grade 6 only. But we aspire to go even
What
higher.
is the name of the school?
The school is called Shalom Hope Center and School. Shalom Hope Center and School. It is called Hope Center because looking at this community
Shalom Hope Center
and School.
and School.
Yes.
Okay.
The school is called Shalom Hope Center and School as one of the programs under Shalom Compassion Mission.
Okay.
Yes. So
Why
the
is
school,
it a Hope Center?
yes, it's called Hope Center because in this community where this school is located, there's a lot of hopelessness. People are already given up. In fact, these children, they begin life at a defeated man's angle. They are already defeated before they begin life because where they look at, there are no roads. They have never seen a good school. They have never seen a good hospital. Some of them, most of them, they go hungry. They sleep on hungry stomachs. So they are already defeated. So we wanted something that will bring hope to this community. It is also called Hope Center because it does not only feature the school alone. It speaks to the whole community. We are looking to the future maybe to come up with a vocational center whereby these youths who have gone through school and have not succeeded maybe to go to university or elsewhere, whereby they will be coming in and be taught maybe driving school, maybe tailoring, maybe masonry, such like things, so that we inspire and invoke hope in their lives.
Their lives.
Yes.
Wonderful. It's been an amazing interview right there. We've heard what this man is doing with his skills and talent. We've seen that he has a heart of compassion. He's also a man of God, serving in a church and still juggling in between his job, his family, and these children, around 300 children that are still there. And he has gone and passed, in his hands have passed over 1,400 children whose lives have been impacted. This is a real change in the society. If we had 3 more people like you in Africa, then Africa would be different.
Yes.
And of course, he's saying he wants you guys to join him in making this mission even bigger and better. He's struggling right there with these children, but he is not giving up anytime soon. Or do you want to give up?
No, I won't give up anytime soon. And not everything about police is bad. Not everything about police is bad. You've heard about police is this, police that, police that. You have really bashed and vilified these guys. But not everything about police officers is bad.
Yes.
There are many police officers who have done very good things, but only that it does not come in the limelight. And the media does not amplify such things.
Yes.
Yes.
And that is why Live Now Africa is right here to amplify such things so that we can tell the world what is happening and what people are doing right there. And of course, with people like you in the society, we believe that we're gonna make change. And of course, Africa is going to be on another level, and especially, particularly, East Africa community. And of course, having said all this and having him given his contact details, we want to call this to an end. But first of all, before we go, or before we wind up, what would you want to tell our viewers? What would you want to tell someone who has watched you and felt the compassion with you? Looking at that camera, you can talk to this particular person. Say something on that camera.
Thank you very much. Like I said, not everything about police is bad. Look at what a policeman is doing. Everyone knows. Not police officers don't get a lot of money. I'm not a corrupt police officer. I'm a servant of God. I'm a servant of God. I'm not a corrupt police officer. So whatever I'm doing out of a heart of sacrifice and compassion and mercy. Every one of us in our smallness, we can do something for these children. Kindly come, support me in whatever I'm doing. You do not have to give me money. You do not have to give me money. Just come and give us ideas. Come help us put up structures, systems. Come help us to impact this community. You can come maybe with a proposal, help us to put up a proposal here and there. Talk to someone, share this information to someone. Maybe in one way or the other, we may impact our community and change the society. Being a policeman, I've seen how crime is actually related with the lack of education. There are some crimes that are done because people are not educated. Where people are not well educated, crime rate is very high. So if we have to reduce crime, we also have to do such things to impact our communities. Yes, that's what I could say. Thank you.
Wow. Looking at that sponsor that is coming to join you, what would you want to tell him? That sponsor, that person, anakuja, anataka, he wants to join you, he wants to come.
Yes.
Talk to him. I'm giving you a chance to talk to the world.
I'll say thank you in advance. You're highly welcome at Shalom Compassion Mission. Let us attack the world with a heart of compassion and mercy, and actually God will bless us. You see, the Bible says in the book of Matthew that I was hungry and you never gave me food. I was naked and you never clothed me. I was sick and you never visited me. And then you will ask him, when were you sick? When were you naked? When were you hungry? And he will say, and he will tell you, the way you refuse to do these little things to these little ones, that's how
you denied me.
That's how you denied me help that I so needed.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So when they do this, they're going to be doing the work of God.
When you do this, directly you'll be doing the work of God.
The work of God.
Like the Bible says in the book of James chapter 1 verse 27, that true and undiluted religion is to visit the poor and the widow in their distress. Yes.
Somebody somewhere has the passion to run this kind of an institution or this kind of a dream, and maybe they have given up and maybe they don't know where to start. You've gone through it for the last 13 years. Tell them something.
It's not going to be
of hope to them.
It's not going to be an easy venture. It's not going to be an easy venture, but be encouraged. Start small. Just begin it small. I told you our center began with only 7 children, and we have been growing over the years. We have had a lot of challenges, but still God has been faithful and He has sustained us. So as you look unto God, just begin it. God will make it to flourish.
Wow.
Just do not despise those humble beginnings, the Bible says.
God will make it flourish.
Yes,
and that is how we end our discussion today with him. And of course, you've heard about the Shalom Compassion Mission, and I would repeat again, their phone numbers is 0722 422 9792, and I'll repeat 0722 or +254 722 442 792, or you can call +254 720 556 527. And also to support them in terms of finances, you can use paybill 522 522, and account number is 13 11 32 40 54. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And of course, this platform, Livenow Africa, is here to help people like you and people like you and everyone else who needs support. And we are ready, and we are saying thank you so much for coming with us. And of course, this event for alumni come together, which happens on 27, 28, 29, and 30th of December. Is it December?
Yes.
December every year. We're gonna be telling people to join it. His name is John Nyongesa, and asante sana kwa kuja bwana John.
Karibu sana.
This is Livenow Africa.
Thank you.
And tuambia watu wengine kutuhusu ili wakuje tuweze kuwasaidia kutangaza vitu kama hivi. Great actions begins with a single step. I'm going to be going with the next agenda, and these are people called Hopeite Machinery. Hopeite Machineries. and we're going to be meeting these guys. They are going to be joining us in our table, but in our next video you're going to be able to see us. Asante sana. Karibu sana Bwana John.
Karibu sana.
See you another time.
Thank you.
It's an over for now, and thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.